Hello, this is Maria reporting for smartphone-biz-news.com. We're at the Mobile World Congress in Barcelona and we're interviewing Caroline from Gekko. Hello, Caroline.
Hello.
Thank you very much for receiving us. Could you tell us a bit about Gekko and what it is that you specialize in?
So Gekko is an app development company. We create apps for cross-platform. We have been around since 2005 and we are mainly based in Barcelona, but we have a pretty global business coverage. So we have two sides of the business. We build bespoke service-driven apps and we support mainly brands through either agencies or directly. And that's been the traditional part of our business. And we in the last year we brought out 140 different apps for different brands and agencies. So it's been a very good sort of development for us with the whole app smartphone with Apple, really. And then the other side of our business, we've brought out a few products, and our core product is Tino. And Tino is a mobile app studio. It's a self-service tool for creating apps with absolutely no programming experience at all. So it's a web interface. We like to describe it that we've put a very simple interface over a lot of complexity. So, we're trying to create an easy way, cost-effective way for people to either test the market with apps, or if they can't afford to create very expensive, bespoke, feature-rich apps, it gives them another opportunity to use a tool and to have control so that they can bring it in-house and they can, really feel like the developer themselves.
Excellent. And can you give us a small demonstration of how the app works?
Absolutely. So as I was saying, it's web-based. Tino is a 5-step process, and there is a menu bar across the top which helps and guides you, and you can go into any part of the menu at any part. But the 5-step process is a nice, logical, progressive way to build the app. I'm actually going to go into an app that I've developed already, so you can see how the process builds as it goes. So if I go into step 1, if it will let me, there we go. So step 1, as you can see, it's a very simple interface that looks quite like an editorial tool. I've defined the name, I've chosen the language, which will be the menu language, and then I've defined the color scheme. Now the color scheme actually can be completely customized at any time I'm actually going to just open this in a different window. You guess this very similar to a lot of editorial tools that allow you to define color. So generally you get to always choose from any of the spectrum of the colors. So I'm just going to show you how that in real time shows as you move this along, and you can see everything's changing. I'm doing this very quickly, so obviously you can't see a great looking color scheme there, but it saves all the different color schemes up here, and you can see some of the ones that I've developed before. So if we go back into the process, I'll move on to step 2. Step 2 is actually the time when I start uploading all the media that I want to use. At the moment we include sound and images. We will have animated GIF and video in the next month, and it's a bulk upload. So I press the browse image and it will launch my documents window, and I can upload up to 20 images in one go. So just to show you how it looks once you upload, we do everything via tags, so it makes it slightly easier to choose and define your images. But there you can see all my images that I've uploaded for the app that I'm showing you today. So then we move on to step 3. And step 3 is just defining the two very significant images on an app, which is the menu button, what you choose in the device, and the splash page, which is the first screen you see. So that's the 3rd step. So already we're halfway into making an app, and we're in step 4. The step 4 I describe as the engine room. This is really where you start building the pages that go in the app. I've actually already built this app, so you can see these are all the different pages that I've created. Now, it's a very easy way to, choose a page. We have a number of templates. You just double-click on the template, and it will launch we have copy to help support in every, because this is self-service. So just to show you, an example of building a page. Now here I need to define some text, because that's more for in my menu in step 4 that I can see what it's called. So I would just call this MWC for today. And now I've chosen I want to actually hide that text because I'm going to use a banner. And that's because banners tend to be a little bit more a rich experience within the app than just using the title. So I'm going to now choose a banner to go in here, and I think I'll choose this one. As you can see, all drop-down menus allow you to see the image that you're choosing. But actually, if you're not quite sure, I use this tool every day, so I'm very obviously used to using it. But you have this browse button that then formulates all the images that you've brought up. You can then reduce that down to the tag. So it's all very easy, very user-friendly. Okay. So final step. I'm going to go back in step 4 because I don't want to save that page. So I've now created all my pages, and I press next, and now I'm into step 5, which is actually just the publish process. You can preview the app, which actually launches a simulator, so you simulate that within a mobile phone, or you now can test and final publish. Test publish allows you not to use up credits and it allows you to have the experience, but it does put a watermark across the pages. But I'm just going to final publish, and I'll show you how quickly it is. It does take a couple of moments because it is we are creating a quite significant app. But,
so is this currently online right now then?
This is currently live. This has been launched since November. We've had an incredible amount of interest on it. A lot of the interest has been from existing content and publishing owners who have content that they just want to make available as part of their strategy of being mobile. We've also had a lot of interest from mobile agencies and SMS agencies who are building apps on behalf of clients. So this is becoming a very useful tool for them when it reduces their development time. But we've also talking an awful lot with some quite significant operators who are trying to get a development community interested, and this is providing them a way of an easy way to sort of get into developing an app without investing a significant amount of money to do the coding separately.
And it's currently available on all devices and all systems, or how do you operate?
Okay, so as a web tool, it covers majority of browsers and can be for PC and Mac. From the device point of view, we have initially brought this out for Java, and that is because Java is 90% of the global handset market, and that is because really we feel iPhone is quite covered at the moment, and this is for a mass market entrance for apps. By the summer, though, we're very proud to hopefully have this as a completely cross-platform tool, so that you'll be able to build for Android, for iPhone. At this moment, we do BlackBerry. As you can see, we actually cover that on the download page, and actually in essence Windows Mobile and Android are Java enabled, so this is applicable for more handsets than just what is traditionally known as Java. This was created by me. I do not have any extensive design experience, so this will obviously look a little bit more refined with someone that obviously has.
We wish you the best of luck for 2010.
Thank you.